Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Poppin' Podcast. So before we get started today, Heather, I wanted to jump in and tell everybody listening that I have something new that I am offering, and I'm really excited about this. On a quarterly basis for the last few years within my nutrition business, I've done a group coaching. And I have a brand new group coaching called the Balancing Program that's going to be starting in September. And so I just wanted to announce it here. If anybody is interested in this and interested in getting healthy through nutrition and really understanding how the body works, I would love to have you join it. Since it will be beta, it's not going to be perfect, but that also means you're going to get a really good discount to join. So I want to throw that out there before we jump in. If you're interested, I will put it in the show notes, the website, but it's balanceredeemed.com/waitlist. And so if you go there, you'll get on the wait list. You'll get all the information about the new balancing program. So with that said, what are we talking about today, Heather?
We are going to talk about sandalwood today, and doTERRA actually offers two different varieties of sandalwood. I'm not sure which prompted me to buy one over the other, but the one that I have in front of me is the Hawaiian Sandalwood. Do you have both in front of you?
I have both, but the Hawaiian is my favorite.
Okay, well then I'm glad I got that one first.
That might be why you got it.
I'm sure I've smelled the other one, but I honestly can't remember. This sounds so silly. I was looking for a tropical sunscreen style smell, and I that's the only way I can describe it. But I think most people kind of identify sandalwood as that beachy smell. And so I was definitely looking for that smell. The Hawaiian one, they describe it on the website as rich, honey, sweet, and woody. I get the woody probably more than anything, but my understanding is that the other sandalwood smells woodier. Is that true?
And so that's why I think the Hawaiian one smells sweet or honey. Did you say honey?
Yes.
Because it's like that. It's just got that extra layer of sweetness to it.
Okay. What does the other one smell like other than woody?
It's woody, but it's really rich and like deep, which is weird because those aren't really descriptions of smells, but that's the words that come to mind.
Like vetiver?
Yeah, kind of like a vetiver. And just like vetiver, these are thicker oils. They're not as thick as vetiver, but they drop out slower.
Yes, I agree, I am trying to drop it on my wrist, and it has been at least 3 seconds and still waiting for that drop to happen.
I'm
curious. Yeah, I'm curious if it smells different on my skin. I can't quite remember if it smells different on my skin than from the bottle. Sometimes they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it definitely smells sweeter and lighter on my skin than it does. It doesn't smell as woody on my skin as it does from the bottle.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, my favorite way to use this is diffusing it. And if you diffuse it with like a citrus oil, it makes it almost smell floral, which is crazy. But that's where, like, I have definitely done Hawaiian sandalwood and then grapefruit, which I feel like everything is amazing with grapefruit, but that will smell like tropical flowers in my mind. It's so good.
Okay, that does smell good. Would you do equal amounts of both?
Yeah, probably like 3 drops of each.
Now I'm picturing like the whole Hawaiian lei happening too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even as I'm sniffing it now, you could add lime to that too. Like that would probably balance it really nice.
Okay. I know what's going in my fuser later. Thank you, Meg.
So what's interesting about this is even though, they're 2 different oils sourced in different areas, they basically have the exact same chemical constituents. So you could use either one to get really amazing benefits. So both actually smell good with that diffuser blend. So don't feel like you have to do it with the Hawaiian, even though that is my favorite. But you could use either one of them and it's going to smell really good.
Okay, so the Hawaiian one has the supplements facts on the box. So I know that it can be used all 3 ways. Can you use the other sandalwood all 3 ways?
Yes, you can.
So I just pushed Hawaiian sandalwood to the roof of my mouth. Come on, for good measure, Meg, help me out. Do the other one. Let me hear what it tastes like. This tastes like it smells, but maybe a little sweeter. There's definitely oils. I am not a lavender in my mouth person.
Yeah.
I don't have to be. This is not bad. I don't know why I would put it there other than the grounding. The grounding, I guess, is the biggest thing that I would use this internally for, but I don't see myself being like, I want to taste sandalwood.
Yeah. The other one I'm not going to taste the Hawaiian one, but that one tastes like I just drank perfume. Like, no, that's not good.
Okay. And interesting. The longer this stays here, definitely I'm getting a little bit of that perfume aftertaste. So Hawaiian sandalwood grounding effect. I bet you can get that just as well aromatically. Can be used internally. Not sure that I would recommend that though.
No, that's gross.
But thank you. Thank you for playing along.
This is why you normally do the taste test, not me.
Someone who is not a big food experimenter, especially early in life. So yes, let me taste all the oils.
Yeah.
You know the interesting thing about when I press the oils to the roof of my mouth, though, the ones that are safe to take internally, is I definitely feel the shift while we're talking. Yes.
I do too. Like I already feel calm.
Yes. So it's kind of neat to be able to do it. And then for oils that are calming, I internally feel the calm happening versus uplifting oils. I will feel a little bit more upbeat. So I do like being on this side of the experiment.
Yeah. No, I do appreciate that too. Although the taste in my mouth is still gross.
So tell me how you would use this one if you're not using it internally.
Diffusing. That's the way I prefer to use this one. And I know this is used a lot in meditation. And I am not a very good meditator, but I do like going to places like yoga studios and stuff like that. And I feel like this is diffused a lot in places like that. So that's the number one way I would use it. I'm pretty sure it's good for skin as well. And
it's great for skin. In fact, it shows up on both pages of both types of sandalwood that it's really good for healthy looking, smooth skin. You can also put it in your shampoo or conditioner too. I have never tried any of those. My face serum has quite a few oils in it already. I'm not sure that I feel the need to add another one, but it's nice to know if I'm missing one of the other ones that I could always throw this in there too.
How do you use this one, or have you used it? Like I know you had the Hawaiian one, but do you use it often?
I don't use it often. I do feel like it is very calming. And so sometimes it's a very unique scent that I feel like I want to feel calm, but I also feel landlocked. Okay, hear me out here. I'm from South Florida. I grew up on the beach. I live in Austin, Texas now, and I am landlocked hours from any sort of beach. I'm used to it now. I've been here for a long time, but at the same time, sometimes my body craves feeling close to the water or ocean.
Yeah.
So I think that if I feel like I need something calming, but also feel that pull inside, this is one that I will turn to because it does make me feel like I'm near the water. Wow, that all sounds really strange, but I know what I'm trying to say and feel.
No, I know what you're saying too. And that, I mean, it makes sense to me. So I don't know if it does to anybody else, but everybody else is like, what is Heather talking about? No, but I get that. I totally get that.
But otherwise, it is probably aromatically diffuser is what I've used this one the most for. And I can't say that I have a specific diffuser blend like you suggested. I'm going to try yours because that sounds like that smells really good. But I think I just kind of pair it with whatever I want at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember if I've tried this, but I have heard that it is effective for hiccups as well.
Interesting.
And specifically put it on like your throat or like neck and chest. And it relaxes, I guess, the muscles that cause the hiccups.
Okay.
So I've heard that. I don't know if that works or not for me.
Or if you feel like a daredevil, press it to the roof of your mouth and just enjoy that perfumey taste. But get rid of the hiccups. I mean, sometimes you just got to pick your battle.
Right.
I really like how this oil is sourced, specifically the Hawaiian one. So this grows on the big island of Hawaii, and the natives have used this tree for the leaves, the bark, the wood shavings. doTERRA has sourced this oil from only the old growth mountain forest, meaning that they only harvest the dead or dying trees, and the rest of the trees are left to grow in the Hawaiian sunshine. And I absolutely love that we are able to use something that was decomposing anyways and letting the other continue to grow until it dies and we can use it.
Yeah, no, that really is cool and just seems so respectful towards life. All right. Anything else on this oil?
I don't think so. If you're looking for a little bit of a tropical getaway, I would say that this is a nice one to diffuse to have on hand.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. So let us know what you think about it as well. So you can always join us on our third Thursday of the month. Ask us anything call or comment on one of our social media posts. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen. We'll have a brand new episode for you next Friday.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.